Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic TBC and our Human Mage playthrough. We are starting things off in Stormwind City today. Made myself a little bit of water, organized the old inventory, and yeah, we completed this quest here collecting memories yesterday in the Deadmines run. We're going to turn that in, but first I have some greens that I want to sell on the auction house here. Let's see what we've got. We have a two-handed mace with 5 strength, 5 stamina, level 18. That looks like a pretty good item. We're going to go ahead and go a whole 50 silver on this one, half a gold. For that beauty, what's next? We have, oh yeah, the staff that we didn't equip. 4 intellect, 4 stamina. Kind of the same thing here. Let's go 45 silver. For that one. It's a pretty good item. The bow, just a ranged weapon with a little bit of DPS on it. No stats, 12.4 DPS. I don't really know how good that is. We will say 25 silver. And a waist with spirit and stamina on it doesn't really seem that great to me. Do 15 silver there. And I believe that is everything. So now we'll head over to the Dwarven District. Hope you guys are doing well today. And I should say thank you so much for being here and for choosing to spend some of your precious time with me here. It really does mean the world to me that I get to do this every day, and it's only because of you guys. I always feel like this is the part of Stormwind that you're not supposed to point your camera at. I wonder if they ever look at old assets like this, and like from a game design developer perspective, I wonder if it like irks them to not be able to go back and just kind of like make that better.
What's on your mind?
Were you able to retrieve any of my old co-workers' minor union cards? Yes, we were. Thank you for collecting these. Excuse me, Robert speaks, take 2. Your efforts will help bring peace to the dead in the wake of this tragedy. We will see to it that the families are notified.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, I guess we could just hearth, but I think I'm going to save the hearthstone. Oh, we're set to Stormwind. We're not going to hearth, yeah. For some reason I thought we were set to Sentinel Hill, but it's not the case. So yeah, we'll jump a flight over to Sentinel Hill. Kind of want to put myself in the queue for the Stockades, honestly. I think I'm just going to do that. We are the only ones in the queue for the Stockades, so probably be a while before we get a group for that. It's 1 in the afternoon on Tuesday. Today is patch day, or maintenance day, I should say. There isn't a patch. Still no announcement about the date for the Fresh Start Realms and for, in fact, all of pre-patch. So yeah, right now my guess is the week of the 22nd of August, or maybe even as late as the week of the 29th, if they only want to give us 4 weeks of pre-patch before Wrath goes live. Man, with the Fresh Start, I have to be honest, I was really hoping we'd get a nice long 6 to 8 week pre-patch. Just to be able to level characters up and not feel like we have to play 3 to 4 hours a day, every day, for all of pre-patch, to get our characters ready for Wrath. I wonder if that, like, to me, that's a risk for, like, disengagement. If somebody looks at the timetable for the fresh start, and they think to themselves, well, crap, with my schedule, there's no way that I get a character to level in time. I'm not gonna do this. So there are definitely people who will feel that way if we don't get a lengthy pre-patch. I do. But not like a goofy person. I want to hit my caps lock key first. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. I'm worried that if we only get a 4-week head start for the pre-patch fresh start servers, I'm worried that a lot of people are going to bounce off of it if they don't think that that is going to be enough time to get the 70. Because let's face it, nobody wants to do a fresh start and then have that character not be ready to go into Wrath on the 26th. I think we can all agree on that. Like, if we're doing a fresh start, we want those characters to step into Northrend on the same day that everybody else is going to. And we want to be able to do that for the most part without having to play 4, 5, 6 hours a day. But yeah, a couple of you guys did the math a little bit better than me. And I guess it's going to be, to level with the experience buff is 2/3 as long as it would normally take. So it took us on the Warrior about 150 hours. If it's still going to be 2/3 that amount, it's still 100 hours. You guys can check my math on that. But yeah, my slash played on the Warrior was 170 hours. I account like 10, 15, maybe even 20 of that to just be times where I AFK'd out, didn't get myself logged out throughout the course of the playthrough. So yeah, I'm gonna say like probably was about 150 hours of actual gameplay where I was actually doing stuff on the character that needed to get done. So yeah, 150, 2/3 of that is still 100 hours. If you have a 4-week pre-patch and you got a level for 100 hours, I guess the only thing that could change this, and some of you guys might know this better than me, was there a significant reduction in the necessary amount to level during Wrath? Are we going to get... is the patch we're getting in pre-patch going to include changes to experience gains and experience needed to level? Because that could be a huge difference, right? If that's the case. Then maybe we will have time no matter what. If the Wrath 3.3 patch, like, halved the time of leveling from 1 to 70, and we're getting the experience buff, then that's obviously huge. But I guess I don't know what the experience gains change to after Wrath 3.3, or what version of that we're getting in the pre-patch. Amazing staff upgrade. Sorry.
For the Alliance.
That's great. Hail Ramblina, Defender of the People. So yeah, we put an end to Van Cleef. He is done for. Everybody knows the truth of what was going on in the Dead Mines. The mystery has been solved. The threat has been neutralized. For now. And we'll turn in this quest, which I've never actually done before. Which was just to collect the silk bandanas.
Greetings.
Well done on behalf of the People's Militia. I salute you for your efforts. Nothing we can use out of this one.
Safe travels.
And yeah, well, I guess we did hit level 23. What do we want for the last person? A living player at their keyboard, conscious, with at least 3 of their senses intact. That's what I want for the last person. A warm body. Yes. A warm body. Okay, what do we want to spend this point on? I think we have to just go here. I want this last point in Piercing Ice. I want that flat damage increase. And yeah, I'm going to be happy to have it. Okay, I guess this means that we are doing a stocks run. So we should be flying back to Stormwind. Where is everybody at? And do we have... We don't have a 5th yet. What do we have? We have Pally Blitz here, who's... I'm assuming they're tanking since they're putting the group together. Draenei Shaman and a Human Priest. Either of these could be healing. I'm glad we got that level 2 for going into here. So we are a little low looking at the levels of the rest of the group, or they're all 26, we're 23. Yeah, I mean, do we want to do anything while we wait? I feel like even if we run out to, you know what we might be able to do while we wait? Maybe we can go get the Duskwood flight point. Level 27 Shami. I think that's fine. What I really wish we could get in here in the Dungeon Finder is like the recommended level for the run. We could do Atlas Loot. Atlas Loot says we're good from 23 to 29. Oh, he's questioning it because it's another shaman. Okay, well if we're gonna grab this person, let's just be responsible and we'll fly back and get ready to go here. Inventory is in good shape. We have a plan. I can make some more water, and that way I can have some stacks ready for people who might need it. But let's get a flight. Let's get ourselves back that way.
You need something? Safe travel.
I do want to work on my tailoring some more, but we need silk, and silk is like 3 gold a stack, and I'm kind of conserving the gold that we have left to get our mount, which is probably going to happen soon. Sooner than we think. So yeah, I've kind of put a halt to that, and we're not getting silk from enemies yet. I think we're still getting wool. I did level it a bit ahead. And I think it's really nice to do that, and then to be able to make something for yourself that you're looking forward to being able to equip in a couple levels was really cool. So I'm hoping to continue that, but I do need to start making some money. I need to check the market for, obviously I'm just hoarding all this leather, and there's not really a good reason for that. I do need to check the market here. On Mancrik, it doesn't sell for much until you get into rugged leather, and then rugged leather I was selling for like 15 gold a stack, which I thought was amazing, and even thick leather sold for like 5 to 8 gold a stack. And then we got into knothide leather in Outland, and it doesn't sell for anything because everybody's getting that leather right now. So, you know, there's a huge supply of it and not a huge demand. So it's always like the tier down stuff like that people, oh yeah, sure, we'll take the 10-foot summon. It's always the stuff that's not quite at the highest tier that there's a shortage of, because not as many people are farming it. I should probably go do some of that farming on my warrior. That's probably what I should be doing on that character, is just farming rugged leather. I do have a quest to turn into this guy. Basil Thread. What in the light do you want? Can't you see we have a crisis here? Basil Thread? Why would you want to speak with that bastard? How am I supposed to know you're not one of his cronies? Come down to help with his bloody riots. If all the blasted cells weren't open, I might throw you in one for a while. Let's get one thing straight, I don't trust you, but with the situation as it is, you probably won't make a difference. So here's how it's going to be. Go down there and have your talk with Thread. If you're really on our side, then kill him and bring me his head when the job's done. And if it turns out you're on his side, and don't come out, when we find you, you'll die along with the rest of the maggots. Oh, good.
Be careful.
Alright, let's get in. Everyone is in. Let's see if we can get buffs up on everybody. Alright, we've got all of these are elites, right? We can probably just open up with a blizzard here and get that going. We'll see what kind of threat we pull off of this tank. Let's run in here and freeze everybody. Oh, we are as well. We can go ahead and evocate. We might as well use this on cooldown, I think. I don't really know if there's a reason to save it for a boss. We might as well just use it to keep ourselves going without having to drink. And it's only on an 8-minute cooldown, which is pretty good. I think the same thing with Icy Veins. I mean, the bosses in here are pretty frequent. Icy Veins is on a 3-minute cooldown. It's kind of hard to say whether I should just be saving that for bosses or not. Let's do this and we'll let him get some threat while we cast Flame Strike. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I don't want to risk reading it and then having the quest begin or have it close out or something weird, so I'm just gonna click it and take it. Usually I'd read the whole thing, but, you know, we're in a dungeon. It's probably not a good evaluation of other people's time for me to stand here reading it. Let's see if we can find it, though, and I can put it up on the screen. Yeah, Wrathband Ore? Nope, that's not it. Stockades. Oh, we have a lot of different quests in here. I'll just kind of tab through them, and if you want to read it, you can pause. Okay, let's get into it. This is a lot of quests. Like, kind of a crazy amount. I wonder if these turn in various capital cities. I'll have to take a look afterwards. Intellect and Stamina Male. Well, that pulled a bunch of threat and didn't really do a lot of damage. So there's that. Let's loot here. We have a head we have to collect. It's going to be nice if we complete all these quests. That's going to be a huge chunk of experience. I guess giving myself intellect would be great. You know, I gave everyone else intellect. Oh, that was the button I wanted, yeah. Oh, now they've moved. I love when I end up in dungeons with you guys. It's like... It's kind of awesome, to be honest. I really do get a... I don't want to say get a kick out of it because that trivializes it. But yeah, I get a kick out of it. It's really awesome. I'm just going to keep hitting the wrong buttons here. Eventually we'll get it together. Okay, I'm gonna sip some coffee here and focus up. Yeah. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. We don't have any rings, so we'll go ahead and equip that right away. That's 10 out of 10 for those guys. Been in here fighting them for a minute, so should have quite a bit of threat at this point. Yeah, that went a little bit better. Oh, we need bandanas as well. I don't think we've been missing loot. I think we've been pretty good about looting things. I'm seeing this group bonus again. 30 plus 36 group bonus. Is that just like a bonus for having an at-level group? 'Cause I've never noticed this until very recently, the past couple days. I really wish they would show you what you're getting from the Joyous Journeys buff as well. That'd be great. I'm gonna try to stand back a little bit more. I don't know how much that has to do with threat, but I feel safer back here. Oh, we got Selv. I like it. Hey, I'll take Selv. I'm not offended. I don't know if that means we're going to be able to open up a little bit more. Could go in there an Arcane Explosion and find out how much the Selv helps. That actually made quite a bit of difference, didn't it? Yeah, Selv, please. Selv all the time, please. More Selv, please. That was a smart change, yeah. Very, very smart. And with that, we are I feel like everyone else is getting a lot more red wool bandanas than I am. Though if we had to do this a couple times, I wouldn't complain. I would not complain about that. seems like it can be a pretty decent experience if you get a group who can pull through here pretty quickly the way that we're doing. You know, because we did just hit level 23 a little bit ago. Now we're about to be halfway through the level. Pulling them out here is probably really smart. Yeah, that's great. Let's do that. I really would love to get Cone of Cold soon. Cone of Cold's gonna be so fun to use. Oh, we've got some ads here. I love that we all have to drink. We all just plop down and drink. That's awesome. No rogues, no warriors. Not even a hunter. Okay, we looted. Let's loot this guy. Oh, we are out of mana. Oh great, we've ticked them both off. They are very, very mad at us. Oh, there's the hand of Dextrin Ward. Dextrin? Okay. Probably going to be the most productive Stockades run that I've ever done. Let's pull you back here. Let's go this way. Oh, you did not freeze in place. How rude of you. We haven't come across any convicts or insurgents yet. I guess there must be like quite a bit more trash in some part of this dungeon somewhere that we haven't been into yet. We got one convict, which is weird in its uniqueness. Why just one? single pull, or... Okay, we're going in. We're going in-ish. Alright, we'll just single target these guys. Yeah, this has been a really smooth run. Not really a lot to talk about. Not a lot going on here. Just a good run. Professional players just doing a great job. There probably weren't some multiples in there, were there? No, that was it. Hey, there we go. There's some insurgents. Oh, we have a friend here. Cam Deep Fury has joined the group here. We don't have a quest for Cam Deep Fury yet. We have so many quests, it's hard to believe that there's a guy in here that we don't have the quest for. Maybe something we need to pick up in Ironforge. Nothing I can see. Kinda thought Ironforge because he is a Dark Iron. Maybe they'd want him, but apparently not. That's... I'm gonna wait till he's not on his back. Okay, there we go. It has so many stats we don't need. I'd hate to take it when it could probably just be sold for like a profit. Yeah, I'd gladly want someone else to have that first. Yeah, I don't need it. I am good. We'll get something more appropriate for us pretty soon, I think. I guess we can go with some AoE here. Hamshock is dying, like, instantly. He's already down. Yeah. Another guy that we don't have a quest for, but he has a name, which leads me to believe there's probably a quest for him somewhere. Which means the total number of quests for this dungeon must be like 8 or 9 quests, which is quite a bit. Well, we're up to 7 wool bandanas, so getting closer and closer to completing that one. Once nobody else needs the item, it'll probably be easier to get drops, you know? I think we're approaching the end. This may be the last room, actually, now that I look at the map. We'll see how that works out, but I'm pretty sure this might be the last room. So I don't know if we'll complete the bandanas this time around. But, I mean, we're gonna do this at least once more at some point. If not right now today, we'll see. Man, the single target damage that these shamans are putting out is incredible. This guy did not want to get frozen in place, apparently. And there is the head. No more bandanas for us, though. Yeah, that would be cool. Just a quick reset, kill some of the trash, and get the last... And by one, I mean 3.
Need help?
Alright, let's collect all of our experience. And yeah, hey, that's a quick way to hit level 24. So happy about that. We're in Stormwind, so it's gonna be easy to go ahead and train after this. What do I want to do now, man? I kind of want to go into Improved Blizzard. Adds a chill effect. That could be really useful. Could be really useful. Especially when we pull aggro with Blizzard. It probably wouldn't help us much right now when we're out questing, though. It's also probably a good time to get buffs up on everybody. This guy hates us. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. I'm like running around like an idiot, like I can't fight this guy. Yes, intellect. Not in line of sight. Alright. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the room here. He's probably trying to get as much threat as he can before we get in here and start casting. And we are out of mana. Let's go ahead and we'll evocate. We did not use Icy Veins a single time, which tells me that I just need to start using Icy Veins on cooldown because clearly I'm never going to remember to do it on a boss fight because I'm just like not thinking right about it yet. So, yeah. Hey, we have not gotten any bandanas, but the good news is everyone else has gotten theirs. So we are next up to get all of the bandanas. I do realize that I have become that annoying mage who won't stop AoEing and who won't stop pulling threat. That is our life now. That is where I live. As that annoying mage in the run who just won't stop. Alright, that's 8. 9. For real this time, one more. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about pulling these side rooms. These guys hate our guts. Go mana shield. We didn't get any items off of that? Oh no, wait. This guy has it. Look, we do have single target spells. I swear. We'll look at some overalls here. Hey, at least we out DPS the healer. Barely, but we did it. Hey, that's what I say. Don't take what I say. Alright, next we actually need to swing into the Mage District here. And do some of our training for level 24. Wait, did we just not turn these in? Was I just not paying attention? Oh, they go other places. Okay, so this one goes to Cathedral Square. And one goes to Old Town, Color of Blood, and Curious Visitor. Lakeshire. Councilman Millstype of Darkshire. So we have quests that actually go to Darkshire and Lakeshire. Okay. That's good to know. We do need to go back to Red Ridge, and then we need to get the flight point for Duskwood as well. Looks like we're going to have another mage quest pretty soon, maybe at level 26. Another rank of arcane missiles. Hey, we got counterspell. We've been waiting for that. That's awesome. And another rank of dampened magic. Fireball rank 5. Flame strike rank 2. And that is it. We get Cone of Cold at 26, so that's coming soon. Also a new rank of Frostbolt at 26. So 26 is going to be a big level for us. On top of that, it looks like we might have a quest to do at level 26 as well. That being said, I'm still like really iffy about where I'm putting this point. I guess maybe I should come back up here and I should reduce the cost of my Frostbolt for single target stuff. That makes sense. This is just kind of a nice to have on everything. Increases the duration of our chill effects on them. And reducing their speed even more, that just seems really good. Putting a point here to add the chill effect to Blizzard might be great for dungeons. I don't know if we have to put the full points in it. Maybe somewhere here. I'd really like to just have the crit strike. I'm gonna put 1 point here for now. For when we do dungeons, that moment when we start to pull, the enemies are gonna run to us a lot slower. We'll see if this, we're going to end up respecking at like level 30 anyway. We're going to do a respec eventually. So I know right now my talents are not optimal. But I'm just trying different things and trying to get a feel for the class on my own. Obviously, inevitably, we're probably going to like look at something on Wowhead and like go with an actual established build, you know, for either single target Frost or for AoE Frost. We're going to probably end up picking one, right? But for right now, I think we're okay where we're at. Just kind of experimenting with different things and getting a feel for different talents. And yeah, like late game on this character, I don't really know. I don't know what the optimal build would be in Wrath. I know that when I played a mage in Wrath, I played a build called Frostfire Spec. And I feel like that was only really viable in Nax. And then by the time we were out of Nax, I think you were just back to being a fire mage, essentially, and you didn't cast the Frost Firebolt spell as much anymore, if at all. I remember Living Bomb was pretty big in both of those builds. I think it was Living Bomb. Yeah, and I liked Frostfire, from what I remember. I have good memories of playing my mage in Nax. But I don't know if that's going to be like a real build, because we're going to be getting the 3.3 release. And this was definitely like, you know, 3.1, 3.0 that I'm recalling.
Good day to you.
Malik? No, the name doesn't sound familiar, and neither does this description. But it could be anybody. A former stonemason, one of the Defias Brotherhood? Though, if he is as well connected as Thelwater suggests, perhaps someone else might recognize him. Let me think. I really haven't a clue. There is someone else who might be able to help you, and it so happens that he owes me a favor. Well, let's not get into that. Master Matthias Shaw, SI-7, can be found in the barracks of Old Town. Shaw has his thumb on most of the shady or underhanded dealings of the city. If anyone knows, it would be him.
See you around.
Okay, we can follow up on that. Let's go this way. What is this that's opened up? 24. Bring 24 robo-mechanical. 24. And I wonder why they didn't just put the number 24 there, why they hyphenated 24. Robo-mechanical guts to Shoni. So that is a Nomergon quest. Looks like we won't be doing Nomergon for a little bit. Let's see here. Nomergon, 25 to 28. You know, we can do that relatively soon. Eventually I'll learn to navigate Stormwind. Actually, like, efficiently and effectively. Yeah, I think it would be okay to go in there at level 25. If we go in there at a lower level, it's going to be easier for tanks to hold threat over us, and they will appreciate that, I will appreciate that, everyone will be happy. So, we'll wait till 25, maybe 26, and we'll start queuing up for that. I'd like to run Stockades at least one more time, just because it seems like really good experience. Just taking on those groups and killing all those elites. A really good experience. Oh man, we lost like so many quests. Oh, okay. I think this chains too into something else. Gortus snouts, condor meat we can still do. Murloc fins. I thought there was one for whelps. What am I looking at here? Okay, maybe inside the building? Oh no, he's in the barracks. Right. Yeah. Oh, who are you?
Can I help you?
Oh, this is... we went in there to take out the person who was responsible for, like, her son dying, right? Yes, we did collect the bandanas. So these bandanas, filthy tokens of corruption, are what my Mac had to die for. Such a waste. Such a tragic sacrifice. But alas, I cannot return to the past. Just know that you have brought my family justice through your deeds.
See you around.
4,700 experience. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, now we can go to Old Town. I don't know why on the map it was marking her in two different spots. Maybe because she moves around a little bit. And one was like her projected location and one was her actual location being tracked by the game.
King's honor, friend.
Greetings, of what service can I be to you, mage? What? What's this? Yes, I think I do know who this man is, but his name is not Malik. Assassins wear many names and many masks, discarding them as they lose their usefulness. Another alias known to be used by this man is Marzan, though even that is surely not his true name. Regardless, he is an assassin and I know a good deal about him. Marzan is currently under the employ of Lord Gregor Leskovar, a lord of shady reputation, even given the corruption of the nobility of Stormwind. That Marzan would be contacting a member of the Defias and have ties to Leskovar. Having killed Van Cleef and Thread, it would be hard to see Leskovar brought to proper justice, as your evidence is nothing without their testimonies. That is not even considering the fact that Leskovar is a noble and well-connected. It effectively makes him above the law. You'll need other help. I loathe to do so, but there is someone I know that will aid us. You'll find Tyrius in the trade district of the city.
Or the Alliance.
Okay, see, some of the most interesting quests actually happen in the cities. It was a big part of the reason why I started to just leave this stuff in the videos for you guys to see. Because otherwise you don't really hear about the corruption of the nobles of Stormwind. Like, I really didn't know about that until I started to read all the quests in Classic. And then you start to learn that, yeah, there are nobles that basically run the city and they run things, and most of them are kind of shady. And have been for a long time, and probably will be for a long time unless somebody cleans them up. Alright, let's go find this guy in the trade district. Let's check in here. Maybe he's upstairs? Yeah, there he is.
You need something?
You're kidding? Shaw wants my help again? Of all the nerve. The Defias Brotherhood, you say? Well, you're certainly the bearer of wonderful news, aren't you? Next, you're going to tell me that Deathwing is still alive and attacking the city. Is that shadowing into Cataclysm? From, like, 3 expansions out? It's hilarious. Alright, tell me everything from the beginning and don't leave out something you think might not be important. I need to know it all. An interesting tale, and not one to be taken lightly. Yeah, I can help you out. But what you need to do is divvy out a form of justice that's not legal, if you're to see this through to the end. Leskovar and Marzan need to be dealt with, and swiftly. Do you think you're capable of such a thing? You decide. If so, then make haste to the castle and find an old friend of mine, a gnome named Tyrion. He's been watching Leskovar now for a couple of weeks. He should be able to help you end this.
Have a good one.
I think we're about to go, like, full vigilante. And I am okay with that for right now. Doesn't seem like these guys are going to get taken care of any other way. Shaw basically told us that because we had taken out Van Cleef and the other guy in Stockades, that there was no one to give testimony to how terrible these people are. So we basically did their dirty work for them by taking care of other threats, and that kind of rankles me, so maybe we will get to deal with them and that will be fine. In real life, kids, you shouldn't be a vigilante. In a video game, especially in World of Warcraft, I think it's okay. We've done worse, you know what I mean? Like, as characters in this universe, we have been asked to do worse for less. So I'm gonna be okay with this. The castle is this way though. Robert just needs to learn how to navigate the city. I didn't put any of my... I don't think I put any of the spells we learned on the bar, did I? Fireball, rank 5. Flame Strike, rank 2. Fire Blast, rank 3, we probably could have already had out had I been paying attention. Okay, I think that's good. Dampen Magic 2. There we go. Okay, here's Tyrion. You'll have to be patient. I've got my spy bot inside working on a very delicate matter. Oh, okay. Infiltrating the castle. What the? Don't sneak up on me like that and keep your voice down. What in the name of the shadow are you doing sneaking up on me for? Can't you see I'm busy, you daft fool? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm waiting for the next dark portal to open. What the heck do you think I'm doing? Another call forward to to an expansion? Speak your piece and be off with you. Before the Guardians notice the two of us hiding in the bushes together. I have a reputation to maintain. Tyrius wants the timetable pushed up some, huh? Okay, we can do that, but I'm not ready. And know this, I'm doing the hard part, but you're the one that's going to get their hands dirty, understand? Good. Okay, I'll need you to get me a few things before I can put my plan into effect. I got the perfect disguise, that'll get Spybot past those guards. Oh, the music. So it's just a little bit loud here when it kicks up like this. Let's do that for a minute so I can hear myself think. Timetable pushed up, doing the hard part, good. Need a few things to get the Spybot past the guards. Bring me some silk and a couple of apples. The silk's up to you, but Clara's little farm right outside the city has the perfect size apples.
You have a great day now.
Excuse me? Okay. So, silk I can buy. Oh, we have 3 silk. Hey, that's perfect. And then the apples, I need to get Claris fresh apples. Obviously no other apple will do. And supposedly she's right outside the city. I think we might pair that with running to Goldshire. Don't we have a quest to turn in Goldshire? Did that go gray on us? No, the price of shoes. That's the one that goes to Goldshire. And that one is not gray yet. I just noticed this is marked as a level 31 quest. I wonder if it's going to chain to a point where we have to fight some guys that we're not going to be able to fight. So maybe we'll turn this part in for sure at some point, but maybe we will have to hold off on taking the rest of the chain. Definitely don't just want to get crushed out of existence by a level 31 enemy. That would be embarrassing. Let's get the apples, and then we will leg it down to Goldshire.
Good day to you.
Can we not interact with you? No?
How are you?
I'm good. We are gonna go steal some apples from your house, apparently, without talking to you about it first. This seems really bad. This is an interesting piece of graphic that I've never seen anywhere before. A giant bowl full of giant apples. It's like could they not have just put these to scale? Like, an apple is not going to be the size of a pumpkin. That is freaky. I feel like they should have done a little bit of a better job of scaling this thing down a bit. It's a little bit weird that the apples are the size of heads. Okay, enough of that. Let's get down to Goldshire. The toolbox will be easy to get. I think we have to do this, because I'm pretty sure it's going to chain. So when we get over to Red Ridge, we're going to have to literally make this stuff has to be the next stuff we do.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I'll give him 50 horseshoes. Here they are, all boxed up. And how are we going to carry 50 horseshoes around? You know how heavy that would be?
For the Alliance.
It'd be pretty heavy. I don't know how heavy it would be either, but horseshoes are not light. Okay, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to hearth back. Let's go turn this breadcrumb in and just see what the quest is after that. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. I have a feeling this is going to end up being a pretty long episode, actually. I hope you guys don't mind if that is the case. I've really been enjoying being able to do the city stuff, being able to do the training on recording, and just like not really having to worry about doing a lot of stuff off recording. I feel like it feels a lot smoother that way for me. I feel like I play more each day because of it. Which, like, logically doesn't make sense, right? You think, well, you'd play the same amount, you just would record less. But what'll happen is sometimes I'll tell myself, yes, you're going to get on later and you're going to go train, you're going to do this, and then I forget. Then I have to do it before I'm recording, and then that's eating into my time to record. And all kinds of stuff happens. Oh yeah, see, we're not going to be able to kill this level 30. Oh, level 30 and a 31.
Hey. Right.
And he's unavailable right now because of the event going on. Okay, we're not going to do this until we are level 29 or 30, and we'll come back to do this then. Because then we'll probably be able to do it just all at once. And get it done. But yeah, guys, I am going to take a break here. Next time, we're going to go get some stuff done in Red Ridge. We also have a dungeon quest to turn in there. Once we get some of the stuff done, I am going to make the trip down into Duskwood. Not to pick up quest yet, but to grab the flight point and to turn in the dungeon quest that we have down there. And yeah, we're going to make Red Ridge a priority, just getting through as much as we can. It sucks that we lost some things, but I think it was worth it to do the dungeon. And yeah, so I'll leave it here. And all I'm going to do between now and then is I will put us in flight and just get us out to Red Ridge. And that's where we will pick up next time, guys. Thank you all very much for being here. I really do appreciate all the continued support on this series, and just in general, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for being here and for enabling me to do this and to be here as well. As always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.